This is the Feelworld S55 6-inch monitor, and this is a Feelworld 7-inch monitor, which I have had for quite a few years and I've been using all the time. I just wanted to show you the difference between the 7-inch and the 6-inch. You wouldn't think that there is that much difference, but as you can see, there is quite a lot of bit difference, and it really shows up when you're mounting the 7-inch monitor on your camera. The 6-inch, you can see everything fine still, but it just makes a little bit more compact area. So I wanted you to see the difference in that. And the other thing is that with the 7-inch monitor, it didn't come with a mounting bracket, so you always had to figure out how to mount it on the camera. And this just mounts so much easier with the mount that it came with. So I wanted to show you the difference between those two. This 6-inch monitor, you can power it with a DC the DC in. You can plug into the wall, or it's a Type C. You can power it in. It does have a DC out, and what you can do with that is power your camera or another monitor or anything else that you need to power. It does have earphones on this, and the HDMI out. What you can do with that is, if you have another monitor or a recorder, you can run the video and audio into that and record off of the monitor. On the top, you have your keys. You have your volume keys, your menu key, and F1, F2, and F3. Those are your hotkeys, your presets, and it's also up and down. If you go into the menu, you can see that there is the waveforms, and then you can set your grid lines. And on this one, you can set your aspect ratio and your different settings on the screen. On this is you can put your different LUTs and your color temperatures. This is the settings on throughout the monitor, and this is you get to set your hotkeys. So if you go to your hotkeys, this one is preset, and this has the histograms. This has the safe frame, and let's get the other one off so you can see what I'm talking about. There's a safe frame, and you're cycling through safe frame. You can set whatever you want. There is off. And then you can go to your false colors and cycle through that. So this monitor is really nice. I really like it. Some of the accessories that come with it, I'm not one for gimmicks, but this box, this case that came with it is really nice. And the monitor will just fit inside, and you have a protective flap. And then inside you have a zipper pouch that you can put the mounting bracket and the shade and the battery. And those are some of the things that came with it. This is the shade. This is the mounting bracket, which it's really nice. This goes on to the cold shoe. Then you have an extra cold shoe right here. You can always use that. And then this is what threads into your monitor. And the one that I got from Amazon, it was $109. And in 2025, that's a really good price. But I came with the battery in that deal, and I haven't seen these before. They're the NP F550s, like everything else that you use. But this has a button on it, and it lights up these little dots, and it tells you how much battery power you have before you even put the battery on the device. So with all the accessories and the performance that this monitor has, plus the mounting bracket and the small size, but yet the great picture out in the sunlight, you can see this really well. And if you're having any problems, you put the sunshade on it, and it's my go-to monitor now. And if you're even thinking about getting a monitor for $100 to $110, I think it's a great buy.